What are you doing?
What is it? Hi YouTube family, you don't want to miss today's video because we're going to turn this shabby camper wall into a stunning backsplash, spending $0 at all.
So for today's project, all we're going to be needing is 1/4-inch plywood, and we're going to be doing a beautiful subway tile backsplash. If you're new to our channel, we love upcycling and saving the planet one project at a time.
Because I like to do everything on a budget, I priced out my project for the backsplash to be close to $300 to purchase the 12-inch by 12-inch sticky tiles or to buy cases of actual real tile, which are going to add weight to the camper that we didn't want. And so what I did was created my own 3-inch by 7-inch tiles to be able to glue using leftover flooring glue we had and my brad nailer to be able to adhere these to the wall. Let's get started.
Wow, we're really getting our money's worth out of that glue.
Right?
Oh,
Revenge
Get that mosquito.
of the mosquito. Starting in the corner. And I just put a little bit of glue because I'm going to use the brad nailer to adhere it on, giving it that extra durability. But I thought just in case we have a lot of wiggle movement, I would put a little bit of the flooring glue since we have some left. And I'm leaving just about 1 millimeter or 2 in between each of the tiles. That way it will add some dimension when I actually paint this at the end.
Oh, that's such a good idea. I never even thought that.
Faux grout. Starting the second row, I cut some tiles in half to be able to start, and I'm gonna do the same thing, leaving 1 millimeter in between the bottom row and that row, and then I'll do the same on this side. So I've got some glue on there, put it in the spot. Then I can go back with my next full tile.
Yes.
Subway tiles are coming along nicely. We're gonna get a few more cut. I think it's gonna really brighten it up when these get painted white to match the uppers. And we get that shiny marine grade poly on, it's going to really make them look like tiles. Leaving that little bit of a space in between will really give them the dimension that we need once we get them all installed. So, progress. Too much on the screen. I want to get this off though.
Yeah.
Clear contact paper to the rescue. Not bad.
Not bad. I think it did its job.
Mainly.
Oh!
What?
You got paint on our floor!
No, I didn't.
What's that? What are those? What's that?
What are what?
What are those?
My shoes?
What's that? Oh my gosh, honey! Honey! Oh, what a mess. Did you get it on our countertop too?
No, I did not.
Oh, wow. I told you this was a bad idea. Oh, I love how you did the gap.
Yee. And then at the end, if there's any paint that goes in it that looks like a glob, I'll just use the X-Acto knife to just run it really quickly. And once I do this priming coat, I may use a tiny bit of putty just to seal over the spots from the brad nailer. So we'll wait and see. So this is just a primer. The gap was key.
The gap was key.
This is a wobbly handle I'm using.
Did you get yourself?
I almost it like right into my face.
Could you
His handle's
imagine?
breaking off, see?
Oh my god.
So I was trying to hold it at the same time and then I went like far.
Oh, that would have been hilarious if you would have swiped your face.
Primer dry. And then I'll add a little bit of putty in a few spots. So good. Just a quick roll of primer. Now that the paint is all dry, I'm going to look through any of my seams and see if there's any paint globs from the roller that I want to remove. So for example, right here, I have a little bit of thick paint kind of stuck in between the spacing that I wanted. So all I'm going to do is run the blade on the side of this scraper and be able to go through it like that. Now it looks like a real tile. It just gives it that bit of dimension. And it didn't happen to all of them, but it did happen to just a couple. So I'll just go across and make sure that all the ones that need a little bit of spacing get it. And then we'll be all finished up and ready to put on the marine grade poly. Because we're not going to be living in the camper full time, we're just going to be using it for travel. I'm going to use a marine grade poly to be able to go across the backsplash that we've created. It's going to give it the durability that it needs, and it's going to be perfectly fine in the weather changes that we're going to have here in Ontario, Canada, where we live. And so I'm going to place an order to get some marine grade poly, leave this for 24 hours or so, and then I'm going to do a couple coats on top of it and be able to wipe it off with a wet cloth, throw water at it, whatever we want to do with it. It's definitely going to be strong enough for us for what we need in the camper. So I'm really happy with the way that this turned out. So now once we get our actual countertops perfectly installed, right now they're just sort of in place, we're going to run a bead of caulking all the way around all of the seams, making sure that all this looks nice and closed off, making sure there's no gaps. And then I also have some more painting to do around the exterior white walls of the kitchen space. And of course I need to touch up my cabinets that I now drip some white paint on. But a little collateral damage for a really beautiful backsplash I think was worth it.
Honey, it is gorgeous.
It looks so good. I'm really happy with it. And total cost, $0. All we used was from some 1/4-inch plywood that was scrap from other projects we've done here in the camper. And then I used some leftover white paint that we're using in the camper and glue from the flooring. Pretty easy.
Pretty amazing.
I'm really happy with the way that the kitchen is turning out. How do you like the subway tiles?
The subway tiles are absolutely gorgeous. I had no idea they were gonna look actually like real tiles. I was a little skeptical when you're like, I'm just gonna cut them out of wood, and they turned out superb. They turned out amazing. Speechless.
We actually have subway tiles in our kitchen that we absolutely love, which are obviously real tiles, and we used white grout, and they look really nice, and they've been a really nice addition to the kitchen that we had renovated about 1.5 years ago. And so since I like them so much inside, I thought I just need to do subway tiles out here. I didn't want anything to take away from the patterning that we did on the stenciling wall, which is just across from the tiles, you know, adding too much detail to the kitchen space now that we have that accent wall. And so I think that the subway tiles were just a nice balance of a little bit of dimension and just a crisp, fresh look. And of course, adding the white just makes it look bright and airy. And when all the accessories and everything are in there, I think it's really going to come together. I'm really excited.
I can't wait to cook some gourmet hot dogs all over there in the kitchen.
So fun. So we're going to get the marine grade poly on those later on, probably in the week. We're just going to place another order this week for some supplies that we need. And then we'll be on our roll on some of the next couple things we need to get done here on the camper, but we're really excited. So this month, it's May 1st, and we have a really extremely exciting month here on our channel. And we have been working the past couple of days behind the scenes. I know you were wondering where we were.
What day was it?
What day was it? We just have a lot of things that we've been working on that we're really excited about for moving forward on our camper series and on some new additions to our channel. So we have a new series coming out on our channel this month. So we're going to be trickling in a little bit of the new series for you guys in between some of the camper renovations. And then we also have been hiding a secret.
No, from our YouTube family? We wouldn't do that.
We would never do that.
We wouldn't hide.
So later on this month, closer to the end of the month, we're going to reveal a secret that we've been keeping. Our only clue we're going to give you.
Wait, you're going to give them a clue?
Just one.
Oh, okay.
Give them a clue?
Well, what's the clue?
Okay. The only clue I'm going to give you is that it has nothing to do with the camper.
Oh, that's a good clue.
Okay, so leave a comment down below what you think our secret is that we've been hiding, and we know you guys are going to absolutely love it. It's going to be completely a surprise. I think that you guys are really going to love it. So
I bet you can't guess.
We bet that you guys cannot guess what our secret is that we're keeping. So closer to the end of the month, end of May, you guys are going to find out what our secret is. So leave a comment. Let us know what you think.
I'm really excited about the secret.
The only thing is that the other hint I'll give you is that only the 4 of us here at this house know what the secret is. So you have 2 hints.
That's 2 hints!
Nothing to do with it. Look at my fingers. I'm covered in paint.
Obviously.
Nothing to do with the camper, and only the 4 of us in the English family know what the secret is.
Okay. That's one more hint than we discussed, but I'm okay with it.
Okay, so we're super excited because we're going to be launching our new series for you guys this month. Don't worry, we have lots left to do in the camper.
Merch is on its way.
Merch is on its way. Our website and everything is being made right now by Bunker Branding.
Yes!
We've been getting the emails back and forth from them, so we are over the moon excited that we're going to be having not only apparel for ourselves, but also merch to launch for you guys that's going to be shipping worldwide for those of you who are asking.
Worldwide?
Whoop, whoop. So exciting. And we have our super awesome, amazing secret coming up closer to the end of the month. So if you are not already part of our YouTube family, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button, leave us a comment down below, and we will see you guys on our next video. We love you.
We love you.
See you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.